Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Lamak here, and I've got some UFC 3 gameplays. You can see we're playing as Khabib taking on Rafael dos Anjos here for the lightweight title. So I was going to upload the game before this, which was me taking on McGregor for the title, but my computer decided to restart mid-game, so my recording software kind of lost all the footage. So we have this next fight here, as you can see. Like I said, from my career mode, so I got the Champion Edition or GOAT Edition, whatever it's called, so I've been playing this since Tuesday, just haven't uploaded a video on it yet, but I think it's a solid game so far. They did change some things up with the controls. They made the striking and your body movements more fluid now, so the right joystick controls all the bobbing and weaving, and the left joystick controls your player moving back and forth. So I really like that they incorporated that. You don't have to hit the right trigger to block as much. If they're going for your head, you can try to weave around it, which is cool. And then the striking has been completely revamped, and it's super fun to use the striking. The ground game, however, is the same as it is from UFC 2. It was pretty much untouched. Now, in career mode, if the opponent is trying to make a transition, you can hard R2 and it'll tell you the way they're trying to move. So you can flick the right joystick to block that transition and stay on top of them, which is really good to do when your guy's out of energy. If you take like side control or something, you see the little stamina bar in the top left for my guy. If that thing goes all the way, I'll just hold that wrestling position and block the transitions. Now, I was playing Ultimate Team earlier. I was getting shit on pretty hard in that game mode, and transitions are way harder to block, just people move so freaking quick. So the ground game is kind of a problem still on the multiplayer. At least I'm not liking it, but it is pretty fine for career mode. You'll get the hang of it and stuff. Now, one big thing about career mode is once you break the top 5 in the rankings, your opponents go from like an 85 overall, and then you hit top 5 and they'll have like 95, 96 grappling. So it is pretty insane how normal the games can be and easy the games can be to win, and then you have to fight a fucking monster where it'll take you 4 or 5 different tries to get through them. So the skill difficulty level is a little weird for that, but otherwise game's pretty fun. You can choose different gyms to go to in the career mode, and they'll be oriented on a certain style of fighting. So they have jiu-jitsu gyms, wrestling gyms, striking gyms, taekwondo gyms, stuff like that. You can learn different move sets and level the move sets up, so they'll do more damage once you level them up. And kind of fun. It's a little more revamped than UFC 2 in career mode. They integrated Twitter and some stuff in there, so it's actually really fun so far. Like I said, enjoying career mode. Was trying to play Ultimate Team and was getting completely shit on. There was a lot of lag in the game so far, which I don't know what kind of servers they have. If they have like East and West Coast servers, I'm getting paired up with people just anywhere around the world, but it'll just take a little more playing time to get used to that stuff. But overall, this game is pretty fun so far. There's a bunch of microtransactions. That's the only downside, and we'll see how Ultimate Team does, because I'm really into that in Madden. Unfortunately, I sunk a couple $100s into it this year, which I wish I didn't, because it's just a waste of money, especially when Madden 19 is going to come out next year and I'll lose all the progress and have to start over. So UFC games, I think the last one came out like 2.5 years ago, so this game is still going to be fresh next year. So if you are going to spend money on microtransactions, at least it'll carry over for like 2 or 3 years until the next game comes out. You're not going to lose your progress after 1 year, but EA really seems to be invested in that mode. I know they have it for FIFA and for NHL, so we'll see. It's kind of weird, like I said, since there's different fighters and stuff, it doesn't carry over as easily and fluid as it does in Madden, where you have different cards to upgrade. This one you get different cards from move sets, so see how I like that so far. But overall, the game's pretty fun. Has a solid amount of longevity in it. With the career mode, like I said, it can get boring after a while, but Ultimate Team is honestly going to be what sees if this game has any longevity or not. And enjoying playing it, like I said, since Call of Duty has been so shitty this year. And I saw the map pack came out for that, the first map pack, and a lot of people were not purchasing it at all. Oh, what the fuck was I trying to say? They're not purchasing it at all. I'm pretty tired here. I need to take a nap after I finish recording this. But that, and then like if you search for a playlist, like the DLC, it's done its own mosh pit playlist. It's not even integrated into like TDM or anything, and it's gonna take like another month for them to do that. So Sledgehammer is just a freaking awful studio developer. So looking, like I said, for this games and other games to play. A lot of people have been playing Fortnite on YouTube. I tried it. I couldn't get into it so far, but I'm going to give it another chance. But if you guys are on the fence about buying this game, if you have the Xbox, get EA Access. It's only $5 if you don't have it, and you can install a full game and play it for 10 hours, I think. And so what I did, I got the $80 edition. I downloaded UFC 2 from EA Access. It's free once you sign up for it, and then from there you go into the menus and you can purchase this game on it. And I got a 20% discount. I got 10% from buying it from the old game, and then another 10% off from EA Access. So I only had to pay like $62, so saved 18 bucks, which is pretty nice, because if not I was gonna get the normal edition. And then I think that just has, you get more packs and shit when you play Ultimate Team, and you get to choose one of the GOATs, which I think it was Demetrius Johnson, Conor McGregor, GSP, and Silva. I chose GSP, which seems like a solid choice. He's got really good wrestling, but a lot of people I've been playing online against have Silva, and he just head kicks the shit out of you. So if you did get that game, I think Silva's probably the one to go with. He's a little bit taller than GSP too. But that's it, guys. Quick little video. Thanks for watching. I'm going to stream this game some more. I tried to stream on Twitch earlier, but for some reason my microphone was all fucked up and not working. So I'm going to get that settled, and you guys can come watch and see how bad I am at the game. So thanks for watching. More videos to come, and I'll just let this video play out since I kind of got nothing else to talk about. But if you're on the fence about the game, like I said, I think it's worth the buy. It's pretty fun. So, alright. Peace.
With that kick. 30 seconds to go in the round. Head kick lands. Overhand block there by Rafael dos Anjos. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by He's hurt. He's hurt. Another huge right. And that's the end of round number 2. Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just... Here we go, third round of this championship fight. This is going to become one of those things where you're just wondering what's the opponent going to be able to do to him. Not even whether or not he's going to win, but what's his opponent going to be able to do to him? Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. How about that shin? Whoa! He's in big, big trouble here. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Big elbow. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by RDA. Another elbow. Well, you hate to speculate. I'm not a doctor, Joe, but you've got to wonder if that is a fractured orbital. Serious swelling around that eye. He's tagged with that right hand. Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line. Good short punch there. Oh! He tagged him again. Oh, he tagged him with the left. Look at this, takedown. Beautiful elbow there. That was a hard elbow there by the champion. Back to his feet again. Amazing. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, effective strike there by RDA. Try to establish that jab. It's constantly a moving target. Showing that punch. Caught him. Timed it perfectly. Dos Anjos trying to feint his way in. Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. Very good exchanges here. Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. He's really starting to connect, Joe, on a lot of these strikes to the midsection. That shot blocked by Dos Anjos. Pretty good straight punch for him there, Joe. Look at Dos Anjos. Where's that man? Oh! He hurt him. He is rocked right here. He's trying to stay up. Nice takedown. Oh, he connected with an elbow. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
In half guard now.
He landed that punch flush. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
That's the way to end the round. You got him hurt. Listen, when you come out, I want you to start.
Here we get a look at some of the action from that round. Beautiful strike here. Land.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so the championship medal of these two fighters figures to be tested beginning right now. 4th round is underway. That means we have arrived at the championship rounds. And this is when the elite fighters, Joe, really separate themselves from the pack, from others in that top 15. Who wants it? Let's see. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Oh, double jab. Oh, he clipped him. He's done it. He is clearly in big, big trouble here.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, very nice.
Oh!
That one hurt. Oh, he's
That is it.
nasty ground and pound KO.
Yeah, Joe, that was some outstanding ground and pound to get the opponent out of there. He was throwing big shots there on the ground, man. Not just... All right, we go back inside the octagon to the veteran.
To be acting gracious, handle my business, leave no traces. Underestimate the boy, I leave you headless, necklace as a fashion statement. Sweat pouring, let it mix with the gasoline. I say the spark was a fair warning.